Hey everyone, welcome back to another walk around video, and today we have something quite special. This is a 2015 Renault Megane GT 2 litre with 220 horsepower. That's right, this is basically the little brother to the Megane RS, which is known for being one of the quickest hot hatches of its time. So around the front we got a nice big headlamp unit. Your DRL's just below that with a nice silver trim on around them. Moving to the middle of the front, we got a nice big Renault badge with GT lettering there, finished in black, looks very smart. Moving around the side, we've got 18-inch alloy wheels, and again we've got silver trim on the side of the car. This one's on the mirror cap with your built-in indicators. Silver door handles, and as you can see, this car has some lovely black paintwork. We've got a nice GT220 badge here. So moving on back, we've got a nice big tail lamps, fog lamps at the bottom, a rear diffuser with built-in parking sensors, and you've got some chrome badging for your Renault badge, your Megane badge. And you've got two badges on either side, one being GT RenaultSport and the other one being the RenaultSport badge. So let's have a quick look in the boot. The boot release is just below the hatch. So you get a good sized boot despite the coupe-like styling of the car. Yeah, good size there. So let's get the boot closed. So there's a good look at the side on the passenger side of the car. And going back round front. Again, this car's very subtle looking considering it's got 220 horsepower. So yeah. So that's the exterior of this Renault Megane GT 220. So let's now have a look at the inside. So let's now have a quick look at the inside of this Megane GT 220. And the first thing you're greeted by is this nice big door. There you go. Red leather on the door card with stitching. Very nice. Nice chrome door handle. Electric window controls as well as your electric mirror controls. And up front you get a nice set of sport seats finished in leather, that same red leather as the door cards. So moving on to the dashboard, we have our steering wheel, which has a nice leather effect on it with red stitching and a black insert. So let's get in the Megane now. Very comfy seats in this car. Nice dashboard design, very swish, with a nice carbon fibre strip running throughout the entire length of the dashboard with a red accent just below it. And then sticking with the colour theming, this car does have a dark silver accenting package. It complements the carbon fibre and the red strip quite nicely. That's your infotainment screen. It does all your sat nav, your radio, USB, aux in and SD card functions. And moving on down, you get a nice set of air vents, your air conditioning controls, your media controls, your start-stop button, the slot in the middle is where your key goes, a 12 volt, your aux in, USB and SD card readers, a nice gear stick with a nice red accent. And on the Gator, it's leather effect with, again, a red accent stitch. Your controls for the infotainment system. Your handbrake with a nice leather effect surround. A red leather armrest. And if we look up, we have a panoramic sunroof, which is quite nice in a car this size. Really opens the cabin up, makes it a lot more airy. So before we wrap this up, let's have a quick look at the back seat. And to get access to the back seat, all you have to do is pull this lever here, push your seat forward, And here's the back bench, which looks like it's never been used. There are 3 seat belts, which means this is a 5-seater car. Ample amount of space for a couple of adults back here. And there are Isofix mounting places for the back seat as well. And also, just to let you know that every vehicle we have at Emerald goes through our 128 point check prior to retailing, and this just gives you the reassurance that there should be no maintenance required for the foreseeable future. So yeah, that's another walk around video, and thank you for joining us on this one, and we hope to see you in the next one.